I was just browsing maps in my Discord and I found this one, which looks really interesting. It has been about a month since I validated this map, and it still has no finishers, despite it having good reviews from the people I've forced to play it. It has a 5-minute auto time and is pretty fair and fun to play. Even though nobody's been able to finish it, I feel it would take someone of Wirtual's caliber no time at all to get it clear. I mean, look at this thing. 5 minutes, you drive up a pipe, finishes at the top. Let's give it a shot. Maybe we can get the first finish. Now, this map, you know, it's one of these, you've probably seen this concept before. No checkpoints, nothing to save your progress. If you fall off this pipe, you fall all the way down. So you have to learn by doing and get to the top. These have been done before. And I've even played a pipe map that is a little bit similar to this before, but this is excellent to do again. And the reason is the event I mentioned earlier, Deep Dip. It starts in 2 days at the time of recording this, but by the time it's uploaded, I don't know when that's going to be, I might be deep in the mud. I might be in full despair trying to clear probably the hardest tower map ever to be released in the game. I'd find it weird if someone can build Deep Dip 3 and make it even more absurd. Because Deep Dip was hard, it took 60 hours. Deep Dip 2 is said to be twice as hard. So we'll see. I'm getting along quite nicely here on Aliens map though. This is, I think, when it only starts getting a little bit difficult with balancing and not crashing. But for these types of pipes, you have surprising amounts of grip. You really do. Could have gone a bit faster there, but I still made it. Okay, drop down. I'm just gonna keep driving until something catches me off guard here. I'm not really gonna stop and consider too much. Because for uh-oh. Aha! No, this I actually kind of felt like there was something a little bit wrong there. Needed speed for that. But I haven't fallen yet, and we're already 57% on the height tracker. Let's also check this. Yeah, so that's a thin railing thing. Okay, that looks good. Oh. Yeah, you can go too fast there. Okay. No! Okay, that's my first fall. I saw that jump and then didn't manage to aim it. These towers, they're a really fun challenge. It's fun to test your skill at keeping a run alive, and it's also very fun to test your patience. Seriously, like, you've playing maps like these without raging or destroying a headset or a controller. Like, that's something you gotta get used to. I heard Simo, one of the best khaki players, describe being stoic about his khaki fails, and it's a really good word for it, because you're just like, you're really just like that Sigma gamer meme. Like, oh, I failed. Okay, go again. I mean, I hate using the tropes of Sigma and like beta and stuff, but you have the other reaction, which is like, no, that was the one that should have been it. Ah, I could have finished. And it's like, okay, go again. You gotta have the right mentality to beat these types of maps. And so training that mentality, I think, is what I'm mostly gonna get out of this. For Deep Dip is just being in like that zen mind state where I'm unfazed by these fails, because we're right back there. Nothing happened. We're right back here, and now we make it. Okay, like, what is the difference between slamming your desk and, like, imagining your fist just demolish the desk? I say we're doing this for Deep Dip, but we also have a chance of being pioneers here. Nobody's beaten this map. And another thing, by the way, on maps like these is like you have two strategies, two playstyles. One of them is, well, if I rush up the tower, that means I'll get more attempts. The other playstyle is more of a slow and steady. As long as I don't fall, I'll get faster up the tower. If I maximize my survival chance rather than pace. This looks like it's slightly on the left side. I think I'm on the left side. Yeah. Dude, there are so many of these. Uh-oh. Okay, we got the first one. Whew. That's a weird obstacle. Okay, up on that, I get, yeah. Alright, we're almost at the red part. We're on red. Now this has moving blocks. Let's quickly see how these look. So this one is going to try to push me off to the left. I need to steer a bit to the right. Left again, and this one is to the right, so I need to steer right, right, left. We continue up. I mean, these are probably going to be different. Guessing you need to full speed through here, though, it looks like. And then up on... Ooh, more moving. Okay, let's just figure this out. So, yeah, these ones are not that tough. And now this one. I had it. And then I decided to switch to the middle of the pipe instead of staying on the left. So now I have the choice. Do I go for the risky full rush to get back up? Or do I make sure, no matter what, that this attempt gets to red again? Usually, I think the best playstyle is precisely that. But it's so easy to get impatient. Like, you just wanna, if you could, teleport back. Oh, I failed, but let me just go back there and correct that silly mistake. Now this part. This was sketchy, actually. Oh, it actually works. Now, I like this. I like that obstacle. It's placed in a way that it makes you uncomfortable, but it's very possible if you're precise. It should look a little visually impossible, but not feel too bad. That's a really cool trial obstacle. Okay, now the moving block. So a bit on the left side. Oh. Actually, it's the wrong side, but that's okay. Okay, it happens. It happens. We go again. The only thing the mapper could do to make this map, like, really bad near the top is if it's wet pipes. Because you have a lot of grip now, but if you have wet tires, I mean, you had that in Deep Dip 1. That was truly painful to drive. If it's just more moving blocks, I think that's fine. If it's engine off or something, that would be terrible. Yeah. No. I lost my focus for 1 split second. I was like, wait, that was just an example of rushing too much. And it's also fun if I get to beat this author time when climbing it. There aren't that many unbeaten author times in Trackmania anymore. There's a project right now to beat the first 100,000 maps and their respective author times uploaded to Trackmania Exchange. Some of them are just impossible due to physics changes. So those ones are removed from the pool. Like, these ones were fully sure are inaccessible. Then there are these author times that are stupidly difficult because of the physics changes, but still possible. And those are actually kept in. And the maps that are remaining are just some of, like, the worst you can imagine. There's an underwater trial map. There is khaki maps. There is, like, it's all kinds of just absurdities in Trackmania, and people are willingly going like, yeah, we'll take on this challenge. Ooh. Oh. Yo, 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 yo. Whew. Back across here, and now we are back at the red. Third time. Yep. Ooh, okay, we made it. That was very close. Don't really know how I managed to save that. So let's look at this. Does the cycle line up? It would be good mapping if you could drive full speed now and then get under. Yeah, I think you should. We're gonna send it. Oh, okay, it's not full speed. Ah. If this was football, that player would get a yellow card. Hard tackle. Oh, okay, so here, I'm gonna just go. Wait, why is there a jump? Oh, I just got the weirdest gear of my life. Okay. I mean, 15 minutes so far. He said this was gonna be, no time at all, but with 5 minutes at the top, it's at least 20 minutes it's gonna take me. I think that was basically getting to the black part, though. But I got a little bit impatient there. But yeah, this is the thing. At my most risky here, I'm only really saving like 3 seconds per 1 minute of driving. Risking falling and losing everything to get to a place 5% faster. So I might just keep this slow and steady approach when Deep Dip 2 starts. Okay, nice. Oh. Good cycle, we're going. It's not full speed. Kinda wish it was, but it's fine. Oh! Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I should not have gone for that. I did the 5% thing. Aye. But there is something to be said about keeping your brain active. During Deep Dip, Bren, who won, was driving with this risky playstyle. Driving in a more risky way helps him stay sharp and focus on the game, because that's how he always focuses on the game, is driving fast. And if you slow things down too much, you kind of just break your rhythm and feeling for the car. And I think that's true for me to some degree as well. If I try to slow things down too much, I play worse. Yeah. Still think this is one of the coolest obstacles so far. And honestly, the moving block part as well is really cool, with the beams sort of disappearing ahead of you. And that little, like, glide down the pipe thing is cool as well. No. Let me try to go faster there. The faster I go, the less I get pushed by that thing. Feels so far when you're on green to have to go through blue and, you know, up to red, but I'm really halfway there. That was a very bad approach of this. Lucky it survived. Good. Reaching this part before 2 minutes means I'm driving very fast now. And I'm gonna try to drive faster through here because I don't want to get pushed by this next block as much. And it's a little counterintuitive, but the more speed you carry on that orange, the more your car is moving forwards rather than getting pushed out off the block. Let's focus now. Okay. Whew. This landing, oh my god, again an atrocity of a landing bug. We make it though. Whew. Nice. A little bit difficult here. Next one. Oh. And do I jump across here? This looks really strange. I guess we do. Whew. Uh-oh. I think I called it earlier. Yeah, wet pipes. Alright, so here we need to be very careful. Need to drive slow, because you can never really slow down with wet wheels on pipes. I think 30 speed just about is where I'm gonna stay. You can't, like, slow down easily with wet wheels. Uh-oh. Yeah. It's giving me flashbacks. Okay. A little faster. We're dead. Okay, I gotta scout the rest. Over this hurdle, you go down, speed up. Wow, you get moving blocks? Okay. 2 pipes. Up and down again. Up across boosters. Whew. That's an intense ending. There'll be a lot of runs that don't reach the finish. Gotta cherish those PBs, those peak heights, even if you fall. And now when I looked up, I was like, dude, I have to get through all that. And I'm just thinking, okay, this is a 5-minute pipe map. Maybe equaling like 2 floors height on Deep Dip. That is the one like hope I have, that would make deep dip 2 possible for me is I find strategies that work, and I turn obstacles that I, like, for example, this moving block pipe thing, fell like 3 or 4 times before figuring it out. But now that I understand it, I really shouldn't fall there. That's the strategies you gotta find to make these things work. Not too fast. Good. Now this weird landing, watch out. Oh, we're done. Oh, this landing is so weird. Oh, this landing is so weird. Because it's uphill, the car tends to just get this really strange bounce when you land. Can't say it's bad mapping, it's an obstacle. Can't say it's bad mapping. Can I say it's a nice obstacle to drive? No. Is it one we have to get past? Yes. Do I just have to deal with my problems and stop whining? Yes. This is a lot faster than previous times up here. But is driving like this really safe? This is about 7 seconds faster than the previous stunt. Which already felt pretty fast, so... Okay, back at the weird landing. You see what I mean? Like, that is a huge bounce. Hard to control. Oh, idiot. There isn't much difficult left. It's the wet wheels. But like failing that was just out of impatience. That was just out of, let me be cool. Let me drive fast for the video. Let me risk like people go like, wow. Like I could already see the comments, you know? The comments go like, wow, I can't believe Wirtual took on those risks and faced those jumps at full speed. He really is a true Sigma gamer. But now I'm not gonna see those comments. It's funny because like I'm starting to feel the same emotions I would feel during deep dip. The same frustration. It's all kicking in. I know this is just a test, if you will. This is not the real deal. It doesn't matter. These falls are like inconsequential, but at the same time making me more question my ability. If I'm failing this, then what about deep dip? You know, it's in the back of my mind. Slow down my pace by about 3 seconds, and now I didn't feel much of any risk to get here, and I'm still probably gonna be in cycle. Oh, I am not going to be on the cycle. Or some weird part of the cycle. That I had earlier. Okay. Weird jump. Do you see this? I hope this just shows what I mean. Like, that landing is poisonous. It's like a normal looking mushroom that has poison in it. And I have to eat it. I have to jump on that pipe. I think sometimes from an observer point of view, it can be hard to see these like things that you just need to play the game and feel to know. But these pipes are not as round and smooth as they look. They can be very bumpy. I gotta figure out a strat. I think what I'm gonna do next time is let my nose dip down. So you're gonna let the nose of the car land on the pipe first, because it will make it less likely I get this huge nose up, and that's when you lose a lot of grip. Yeah, it's been nearly 40 minutes. Not sure if this map is harder than I expected, or if I'm just still making silly mistakes. I think most of my runs have gotten far, like they've been serious attempts getting to red and stuff. But I think at red is when I've made the most mistakes that I shouldn't have. And so that costs a lot of time. You go high up to make a silly mistake, costing a lot of time, gotta do it again. Nice. Should be... No, it's not. Okay. Then we wait. And now let's do a nose down. Yeah, I think air braking ruins that landing. I did get it with air brake once, so hard to say, but... And now, like, why did I fail here? Probably 10 minutes ago. I wanted to look cool. Instead, I could just do that. Can we actually go with a bit more speed? Or this one? Alright, we're back at the wet pipe. I went too slow up that one hill. I still want to keep a threshold of around 30. Especially because there's this tight turn coming up that you need to slow down for. But yeah, I think around 30. Might be dead. It's just insistent on sliding. I have to go now? Oh. Okay, this looked really sketch. It's fine. What? Oh. Oh. Last jump. Yes! Okay. I had like a mild panic in the end there when I realized, like, wait. I thought, like, the map just ended here. Did I have to jump with speed out of this pillar? I forgot this downhill. But that worked out. Didn't fail the wet pipe. Actually, a really hard map. I beat the author time by 30 seconds, but that last part was quite intense. So this was good deep dip warm-up, and I did get to feel some of the emotions that you feel when playing deep dip. But overall, a really fun map suggestion. I'm still gonna go record a few more videos so you guys have stuff to watch and fall asleep to. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care. And enjoy Deep Dip too. Go follow me on Twitch and watch it live.